right, here we are at number 3. We've been talking about change for 2023, having some real vision and purpose and like real godliness in your life, some godly goals to change. And so vision, it comes down to number 1, what do you value? And we gave some exercises you can do to figure out what you value. But then what are your spiritual gifts? Gifts that God has given you to be a gift to serve the church, man. How are you going to make a difference? And we even linked a spiritual gift test that you can take that will help you. But man, get involved. Just get busy. Try things out. You might try teaching Sunday school. You might come to a conclusion in a month. Man, I ain't very good at this. Well, you can get better at it, or you can realize, man, God hasn't gifted. And some of you, you're quiet as a mouse. You'd never guess it. But when you start teaching, you come to life. See, God probably spiritually gifted you as a teacher. So find out what your spiritual gifts are. And here is number 3. Number 3, a key to finding out the vision God would have for you, direction for your life. That's right. It's your past. Your past experiences. Now listen, a lot of this can be painful, and remember this, Philippians 3:13 just says, to press forward, you got to forget the past, right? So a lot of you'd call it like, I got demons in my life, but don't forget this. If you've had demons in your life, there's a lot of other people that have dealt with that same type of thing. So I want you to look at your past experiences, how God has uniquely shaped you. And remember this, all things, Romans 8 says, works together for good. This is allowing God, he redeems your past, and he'll take it and use it for his good. So I want to encourage you to look at your past, and even some of the ugly. Some of it's a lot of the beautiful things that have happened, but your past experiences have led you to a spot where you're like, God can use that stuff. And so there's a verse in Proverbs 14:4. It says, where there are no oxen, the crib is clean. The barn's clean where there are no oxen, because that's where they're what? Going to the bathroom at, right? But, farmers like to take that manure and they spread it out into the field. And it actually fertilizes new fruit. This is exactly what we're talking about here. Your past experience. So if there is bad, like you would say, man, there's some garbage in my life. Hey, you've been redeemed from that. God has allowed that in your life. And now you got these past experiences to go off of it. And he's going to use it to what? Fertilize future fruit in your life. Man, you have been redeemed. So the past a lot of time will hold the keys to like unlocking the future. So you got to deal with the past. Don't let it shackle you and hold you back. This is not so the enemy can accuse you and throw this stuff up in your face. This is so you know that Jesus has given you victory over it. And you can look like, man, why did I go through this? I understand some things about this. And then you go out and God uses that as you minister to other people. So vision for the future, 2023. You ready? Real vision for you. Find out what you value. We all value different things, and it's okay. That's how God made you. God gives you spiritual gifts. Find out spiritually what God has done in you, the gifts that he's given you. And then also, look in your past. Look in your past at everything you've experienced, and even the wonderful things and the good things. And God's going to use all these things together. He's going to uniquely make you as a great minister for 2023. So, man, good change is going to happen this year. Put some time into these things. Find some good redemption and what you value, your gifts. Take time. This is where most people will falter. They don't do this. They don't sit in solitude and get in God's word, ponder, journal, take some time, take some tests, walk through some values, and really pinpoint it down. Just want to encourage you, write these things down. It'll bring change in your life.